Hey guys, welcome back. Coach Sandra here with you again, and we are going to continue the baking fun. We're going to make today some protein cookies, and you could use this as a meal replacement, but I would recommend honestly using this as a snack when you really need a treat. And one of the great things about recipes like this is that you can make these cookies and you can freeze them. So then when you're having a moment of weakness during your weight loss plan, you have a healthy alternative to having something that satisfies that sweet tooth, and it's just sitting there ready to go. No decisions to make. Helps keep you on track, or at least it helps keep me on track when I have things available like that. So, but before we get into that, guys, if you're new here, welcome. We do a lot with the Herbalife products here, and we really focus on how to use the Herbalife product line to reach your personal goals and how to do it having some fun along the way, because if there's no fun involved, I'm not so interested. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That helps us out so much. And if you like this kind of video, hit that thumbs up and share this with a friend or two that likes this kind of thing also. So let's get this mixed up. Today what we're going to use is we're going to use our Formula 1. I'm going to use a combination today of half vanilla and half cookies and cream because I love these flavors mixed together. You could totally use all vanilla or all cookies and cream, and they're going to turn out just as good. So we're going to use 6 scoops of our Formula 1. We're going to use some of the peanut cookie PDM. This is one of my favorite PDMs. I love the flavor of this, and it really does taste like a peanut butter cookie from back in my childhood days. It doesn't taste like peanut butter. It tastes like a peanut butter cookie for real. We're also going to use our personalized protein powder, and this is one we don't talk about enough here. I don't think this is a really powerful way to increase your protein. If you don't know what your protein number is, that's a really important thing to know if you have weight loss goals you're trying to hit, because without hitting your protein number, you're not likely to be able to lose the weight. And if you do lose the weight, you're not likely to be able to keep it off for more than a minute. And there'll be a link below to fill out a wellness profile that will give you your personal protein number. But this is a protein blend. It's a combination of soy and whey proteins. Whey is a little faster acting, so it knocks out the hunger faster, and the soy is a little longer lasting, so it keeps you sustained a little longer. But every scoop of this is super low calories, no carbohydrates, and just good proteins. But we're going to use some of this today. We're also going to use some raw honey. We're going to use some regular baking powder, a little splash of vanilla, and 1 mashed ripe banana, and 2 whole eggs. All right, so let's go ahead and get this mixed up. I'm going to put all of the wet ingredients in here first, so I'm going to mash the banana first. Okay, now I have our banana mashed. I'm going to add in the honey. We're going to use about 1/4 teaspoon on the vanilla, just a little bit. And crack those eggs in there. And now mix all of this up really good together. Okay, now we're going to do a total of 6 scoops of our Formula 1. So I'm going to do 3 scoops of vanilla and then 3 scoops of the cookies and cream. And 1 heaping scoop of the cookie, or the peanut cookie PDM. Oops. And then I'm going to use the same scoop from my protein drink mix to get 2 scoops of the personalized protein powder. 1 and 2. Oops. That scoop goes in there. And 1 teaspoon of your baking powder. Now we're just gonna mix all this up really well. Oh, I forgot the chocolate chips. We're going to use a Formula 1 scoop of mini chocolate chips. If you don't have minis, use the regulars, it's fine. I prefer the minis because I feel like it spreads the chocolate out for me a little bit better. And I do like my chocolate. So we just have 1 scoop of chocolate chips right in there. And if you like nuts in your cookies, you certainly could put some chopped nuts in here. And again, guys, this is just a great alternative for when you're feeling weak or you need a sweet snack or you're just having a hard day. And this is the kind of things that you want to do during those times to help keep you on track with your plan, because man, consistency is so important in just about everything that we do, but especially in our plans, because if you wreck your plan one day because you're having a bad day, it could take your body 3 to 4 days to recover from that, no matter how good you are for the next few days. So any time that you can avoid going off the rails and doing something that's more inside the parameters of your plan, the faster you're going to get to your end result, which the better you're going to feel. All right, so we have this mixed up, and we're going to drop this by the spoonful onto a parchment paper covered cookie sheet, which I have right here. If you have a nice new baking sheet, you may not need the parchment paper, but as much as our cookie sheets get used around here, I feel better with the paper on it. All right, now I'm just gonna take the bigger regular spoon that's in our silverware drawer and drop these cookies about like, oh, that's kind of big, about like this. And we're going to bake these at 325 degrees, which I already have my oven ready to go, for 25 to 30 minutes. All right, so I'm going to pop these in for 25 to 30 minutes, and I'll be back and show you what they look like when they're all done. Okay, and here they are. These cooked for exactly 20 minutes. All right, and here they are. These cooked actually for 18 minutes, and I think my oven gets a little hot sometimes because I overcook the bottoms just a bit, so really watch these close. They will stay nice and fluffy like this. And again, this is an incredible way to just help keep yourself on your plan without making dumb moves that are just going to sabotage your progress and leave you wishing you hadn't done that. So here's an amazing chocolate chip cookie. They taste so good, and like I said, you can totally freeze these. Maybe freeze them in zipper bags of 2 or 3 cookies each, so that when you're having one of those days, you can pull out one of those freezer bags, and in just a couple of minutes you'll have yourself a delicious treat that's not going to ruin all of your progress. So that's all there is to it, you guys. Again, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps us out more than you know. And we pay attention to all the comments. So let us know what you like seeing here on this channel. Let us know what questions you have. Let us know what you'd like to see more of so we can get those handled for you in upcoming videos. We appreciate you so much. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.